I'm going to show you how you can still make use of your little air compressor, your little Family Dollar store air compressor, long after the motor blows up in it. So as you can see here, the motor has completely blown and scorched inside of there. But I took it out of the casing, just in a little square plastic casing. Unwired it. Took it completely out to where it's just this right here. This piece here, which is on top, which is on that valve there. And cut the hose right here and put this screw in it so that it would seal the hole. That was for the pressure gauge. I could put the pressure gauge back on that if I wanted, but I'm not gonna, because I had other use for it. But that was for the pressure gauge. And this piece here, just the motor, this gear here, and this here sticking out the end. So this is how you can do it. Alright, I think I got you set up there where you can see me. So you just take it out, take it apart, take it out of the plastic, and put your little screw up in that hose, unless you want to keep the pressure gauge on it. You can keep the pressure gauge on it. And take your drill, put it on this end here, tighten it down just like you would any other bit, and hold it. And that's pumping her up right there. But that's the fastest setting that this drill can go on. And that would take quite a long time. Now, if you was out and about in your vehicle and you needed to pump your tire up for some reason, maybe you got a flat and you plugged it on the road, because some of us, we're just capable of doing that kind of stuff, unlike most these days. But put a plug in it, slap it back on the rim. You ain't got no way to pump it up, but you got your drill in the car. This is a highly unlikely scenario. But let's just say you were smart enough to throw this little piece of junk in there in the back of your truck or whatever, and you do got your drill handy, because I always have mine handy, and I got one in my vehicles too. You know, again, some of us are more capable than the rest. But you could use it. It would work. Yeah, it would probably take a whole battery worth of charge to get your tire decent, but it would work. Now let's say we're at the house where we have 110 volt receptacle. Well, now we can use our Dremel tool. And as you should know, that Dremel tool is a heck of a lot faster than a drill. Same thing, we're going to put it on there. Hope this one's got the right size bit down in it. If not, I'll have to pull out my other Dremel, because I have multiple of everything. Of course, I might have to pull out my other Dremel. Hold on a second. Alright, now we got my secondary Dremel out. Or thirdary or fourth, because I've got multiple. We're going to screw that down in there. Tighten this bad boy back up, just like you would if you was just putting a regular old Dremel bit in it. Now we're going to hold it. Start it off on the low setting. Speed it up, because you don't want to just start it off full throttle. Not like you do in the bedroom. Start it off easy, finish fast. Alright, let's pump her up. Alright, you can see there. And I can even adjust how fast I want to go with it. Right there is about where I try to keep it. Any faster, you just risk messing something up. Check my tire pressure. Ooh, she's almost there already. And I guarantee you, this is even faster than what the original motor was on it. Like I said, I could go even faster, but there's no use. It's going fast. I also took some WD-40 and sprayed all over, cleaned it off. I dumped a little bit of oil down in here and then greased up these gears as well as this here where the plunger's going down in. You know, just to make it better, make it last longer. But it's working fine, guys. This tire was completely flat. It's my wheelbarrow tire. And now, it's no longer completely flat, although it does have a slow leak as I can hear it. And that's what I was trying to figure out. So I am going to be plugging this tire. But as you can see, it works. She works like a charm. As long as you could turn that piece there and spin this here, it'll work. As long as you got this here plugged off, if yours has one. But there you go. Maybe you ride a motorcycle and you don't have a outlet. I know most newer models do, but a lot of the older ones don't. Maybe you don't have no way to hook up a air compressor. Just throw your drill in there, the nice charged battery or two. Throw this in your saddlebag. Hey, you ready to go, buddy? Strap it on your bicycle, whatever. Put it in your backpack. You're going mountain biking. Put this in there with a plug kit and a drill. Ready to go. It's better than just throwing it away, in my opinion. You know, some people's got the money to do that kind of stuff. Some of us can't afford to part with stuff like this, so we figure out other ways to use it. And if you ask me, it's working better now with the Dremel than it was when it was a regular pump. But there you have it, guys. You still use your old dollar store junky air compressor motor long after she's fried. Now when you are using it, when you're holding it, I'd hold it from here, because this here where the motor is now working like an alternator, where you're spinning it so fast, there's magnets in there, it'll throw a little bit of sparks out of there. Mine don't anymore, but it did at first. There's science behind that. I'm not quite sure what's up with that, but I'm not a trained electrician, although I know my way around enough to get by. But there's something going on in there, just making it still throw sparks. There you go, guys. She's pumped up. Peace.